What's up, friends? How's it going? Hi, I'm everybody. We're playing more Shadowrun Returns. That's what's going on right now. Let me get us over here. We're continuing where we left off last time. I'm gonna do my best. So I talked about it last episode, and I'm gonna mean it. I'm gonna try and play this game without guides as much as I've been doing. I just need a little drink of water. This is like the first time ever that I'm doing 3 or more episodes in a row here, and we're on episode 3 of. I need to get at least 4 episodes recorded today, just because how my schedule is changing as of late. And so I am trying to figure out how to do all of this thing, and I am already finding like, oh my gosh, it is exhausting. So like, mad respect to the people who have like all day recording sessions, whether they're like voice actors or just like actors and actresses in general, doing stuff like, oh man, it's a lot of work. I've been sitting here in one place playing a game, and I just choose funny voices, and it makes it like I'm sitting here like, oh god, it's so much work. So I took a little bit of a break, and I'm good to go now. But I need to make sure I'm drinking fluids and stuff so my throat doesn't completely shred, especially with all the voices that I'm doing. I don't know how well the energy is going to translate, but I'm going to try and, just generally speaking, keep the volume a bit lower on my voice and just like adjust the microphone settings to handle that, to see if it makes it easier for me to not demolish my voice while I'm doing this. So we'll see if that works out well. I have no idea what I'm doing at all, and I am expressing this as sort of a preemptive, it's a self-conscious apology, because I'm afraid that everyone will hate me in the things that I do. So so if you have self-esteem issues, you're in good company, because I know how that goes. But at any rate, let's go ahead and try this. Coyote looks intense.
Hi, Belinda. You in the middle of something?
Just getting jerked around by Lone Stars, same old thing.
I hear you.
Her jaw sets.
I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squats.
What did you even say? What words are those? Like, I recognize them as unique individual words, but I don't understand this sentence. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squats. I mean, BTL, it was like the gang or whatever. Oh no, BTL. Those were the like videos that everyone's addicted to. Stevie J, he pushes those. He's like a drug pusher. But ran the squats. Is that a place? I don't know.
Ran my world when I was growing up.
I remember. What's voice? Oh yeah, I even just did it a couple times. She looks relieved.
Whiz.
Gross.
I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. He hit the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with some tweakers. Bad guys. They hooked him on high-amp dream chips and started using him for all sorts of dreck. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away. Then he disappeared. Then he reappeared again. He was like, oh, I'm the knife master. And then he ran around and he cut up like 17 different, it wasn't people, he just like cut up 17 different, like, you know those bags of like soda syrup that they do like in the fountains and stuff? Yeah, he just like cut up a bunch of those. So it was a huge giant mess in the aisle. And then he disappeared again. And then he reappeared again. And this time it was like, you could still see the powder on his nose. He's clearly on cocaine. And he ran around and he tried to hump a lamppost. And then the cops chased after him. And then he spat at the cops. And then he ran and disappeared again. Ever since then, I've been shooting up BTL labs. Ever since, trying to find him.
You're on a crusade?
Maybe. That's what Mrs. Kubota calls it.
Her face lightens up. She's running hot. Has a serious edge. Like what? Okay.
I know exactly where he is this time. He sent me a video. He said he was being all sneaky about it, but I could see there was the DMV building in the background. He was running around there. He had only a trench coat on. I'm hoping there was underwear, but it was on his phone. I didn't see anything below the waist. He was running around, said something about how the Chinese were after him. I don't know. I don't think he was being racist about it. I think he was just being geopolitical about it. But he started saying some other weird stuff, and then he threw his phone in a dumpster, and it just kind of sat there until the battery died. It was really weird. Anyway, I got an old friend who's eyeballed him herself. It's really weird. I don't know why she'd be into him. He's a complete mess. Like, you remember the character Rickety Cricket on that old show, that It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? It's not old in like the modern times, but like in the time when this is happening, which is like a future game. It's an old show. Anyway, yeah, he's like Rickety Cricket now. It's really weird. That character's hilarious, by the way. If you haven't seen that show, you should see that. Anyway, I'm on my way. Paco's with me, but we could use another hand. You in? I need you right now.
I mean, I guess, yeah, why not? Because we got to come back tonight. Maybe we'll get some help. I don't know though. I do want to see what this is. Let's see what happens if we say that. I'm working a Ripper thing. I can't get distracted.
I get it. You gotta focus. Pac and I will handle it. I've done this before. Later.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if that was the right decision, but I'm doing it without the guides. I'm going without the guides. I'm doing it guideless. Anyway, looking for trouble. Shannon's plan is the best lead you got to find out more about the Ripper, but getting back into the warehouse is going to require some support in case the Drek hits the fan. Like, what? Okay. Seamstress's union will have exactly what you need: a fixer. Finding this necessary middleman and deal broker is key to most plans to have the contacts and know who's good at what. They'll put together the team you need: magical support, skilled street samurai for muscle, or a Nova Hot Decker for matrix work. Running the shadows is the life and death gamble. It pays to hire the best Shadowrunners you can. I'm kind of tempted to reload. I'm kind of regretting that I didn't go with them, honestly. I'm kind of okay. I want to see something. I want to see something about the nature of this game. Here's what we're gonna do. Hold on. I'm gonna throw down a save, and we're gonna save. We're gonna create a new save. Okay. So now I want to do this. Now I want to go, and I'm just gonna. I want to load this, and I'm gonna try. Going with it, and we're just gonna see if it brings me back to where that other one left us off after we do the quest with those two. Like, I'm gonna see if this game is all about doing like the exclusives like that. We'll just skip through. I won't reread everything. Yep. Remember, on a crusade. Yeah, on my way. Let's do this.
I knew you'd come. I'll send you the address. See you soon.
So let's just try it, because I want to see if it's going to be like a mutually exclusive thing. Like, if doing side quests like this is a choice where it'll interfere with the main quest, or if like I can kind of have my cake and eat it too. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this game isn't going to block me out of things quite to that degree. So anyway, Coyote's Crusade. The cluster of dilapidated buildings where Coyote told you to meet her appears. I've gotten to the point where I'm just calling her Coyote, like, completely unironically. It started off as just a joke, like, oh, he can't pronounce things right, but now I'm just like saying it that way. It's Coyote. It's a much more like instead of an o sound, but it's funny to me to keep saying it Coyote, because she's like, you know, she works for the seamstress. She's a barkeep. She has to play coy, you know. That's how she gets the big tips from the fellas. Anyway, the cluster of dilapidated buildings where Coyote told you to meet her appears to be the remnants of a public housing project. The buildings look like a cesspool filled with human debris. You find her standing with Paco on the street corner, eyeing the roofs and doorways and windows. Despite his attempts to engage her, Coyote barely says a word as the three of you weave your way through the tenements. She walks purposefully, her new cyber hand flexing open and closed with each step. It's unclear whether the action is voluntary or not. You circle around the back of the building, and Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of a fire escape ladder, and pulls it down without a signal. Without a signal, she starts her climb towards the roof. Paco looks at you worriedly and starts up the ladder. And I'm thinking it's a good thing that we did go here. Okay.
Thanks for meeting us, Belinda. I owe you one.
No sweat. I figured you could use the backup.
Yeah, you never know what kind of firepower you expect in one of these BDL squads. These battle squads.
She brightens.
Oh, hey, listen. I got good news for you. You know Sam's sister Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet you at the Union later today. Hope that helps.
Good job, thanks. She looks at you, her scarred face soft.
Least I can do. It's the least I can do. I love you now.
Alright, sorry.
Alright, let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be in one of the squats past that door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up in there. From my experience, there's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, I don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty. Like they haven't showered in like 17 weeks. It's disgusting. So stay on guard and plug your nose. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out without vomiting too many times. Golly.
Right behind you, babe. Right behind you, bub. Let's do this. I don't have a set voice for Paco. It keeps kind of changing, and honestly, I like it better that way. Okay, who's this guy? The Biddle Clocker. The orc looks twitchy, his eyes rolling in his head. He scans the three of you, looks past to see if there are others, licks his lips and nods throughout, as if going through some internal checklist.
Oh, hi, how you doing? Good day for a trip, ain't it?
She leans in, whispers in your ear.
This guy's a clocker. Trades work time for chips. Pot salesman, pot lookout. Probably has a signal device for the guys inside.
You wanna go on a ride?
Well, Biddles, right? He grins a lopsided grin.
Oh yeah, chummer. Oh yeah, better than life, definitely better. Dream chips, mind benders, sim sense. Without peak limits, high octane intensity.
What kind of rides can I go on?
We got it all of it. We got it all, yeah. What you wanna do? You wanna go? You wanna do some crime? Wanna be bad? We can hook you up. Don't roll that way. Wanna be a hero? We be a hero. We got fairy tale direct chummers, love it. You name it, and you can slag a frag to your heart's content. That's the real thing, right? Slagging and fragging. Don't matter what the chip is, as long as we're slagging involved, right?
Yeah, this guy, they even just like made his lines tweaker lines. Coyote's eyes are hard, her pupils tight little pinpricks of hate.
You do snuff too, don't you?
The clocker looks around, more nervous now.
Maybe, yeah, maybe, for the right price. You can feel it. What it's like to die? What it's like to kill?
How does this place operate? How do I get in?
That's the best part. It's a lab. They test new stuff here. The hottest track. You can place the special order and they'll make it happen. You buy a path card. Does anyone even understand what I'm reading right now? I'm like using the least functional voice I could have possibly been using. Oh boy. But I am making it a point to be a bit more under control with my voices. So there's a reason why I might sound a bit softer. Hopefully the volume is still acceptable. I don't really know how any of this works. I don't know anything about sound engineering and sound design and all that kind of stuff. I'm just kind of going off of a few like 5-minute YouTube videos I saw. That's my extent to this. I don't know how to do any video editing so like it's whatever we get's what we get. That's just how it's gonna be. Anyway, you buy a path card from the guy at the door. He'll get you in and out anytime you want. Then you can buy a beetle and slot it right there. Or guys guard you while you're chipping. Safest way. Chummer, safest way.
Don't you think you're hurting people selling this drac? His eyes stop rolling. He's focused on high alert.
You want to step off of that? You want to step away? Step way the hell back. This is sprawl biz, chummer. It's the biz of the people, and by the people, it's for the fragging people. So lot off of that unless you're looking to get hurt.
We could just like punch him. All right, no, let's avoid the damn. Let's avoid fights here. I'm stepping back. I just want to go in and see for myself.
Oh, all right then. All right, good. Go on in and see my boy Charlie. He'll set you up with a pass card. You see Charlie.
Okay. That was weird. That was a weird conversation. I guess we're getting some good, like, background. Who's that? That's Charlie? Oh, concerned woman. I thought that said condemned woman for a second. I was like, yikes. Okay, so can I not enter that door? I can't enter that door. Let's talk to the concerned woman, though. Why are you so concerned? The woman is probably in her 30s, but hard times have aged her. She looks at you with concern. Don't do it, friends. Don't slot that direct they're selling. Biddles are killers. Theirs most of all. Let's see. You sound like you know from experience. He pulls her hair back to show you. No implant. Then her mouth tightens and her eyes well up in tears. I too, I know. Lost my husband. Lost my son, my daughter. They use her to record. Tears streamed down her face. I was trying to figure out when they said they use her. Did they use like your daughter? I'm guessing that means. Did you have a path card to get in there? No, but Jamal has. My son's card. Took it off his. Took it off him when his brain fried. Jamal's down the hall. I don't know if he'll give it up, but that's between you and him. What kind of guards do they have on this place? She looks around, frightened, whispers, "They're serious. This place is backed by the Yakuza." I already forgot what the new voice I was giving him was. Someone is mafia. Oh man. How many and what kind of firepower? There's a guy on the door, Charlie. He sells the passes to get in. He's not tough. Blind in one eye. Another 5 or so wandering around. 2 of them are bad news, covered in magic symbols. Mean. Coyote, she's amped, ready.
6, that's not so bad. We have supplies on our side.
Any chip pads inside the lab? Yep, all day, all night, and they can be dangerous too. Chip pads? Dangerous? When someone's chipped, they can send them any program they want. Make them do whatever. Turn them into whores, killers, anything. We're looking for a kid named Gino. Know him? Who doesn't? He's here all the time. Gino's a clocker. Trades his time for chips, like their little errand boy. I saw him go in there this morning. Hasn't come out. So I imagine he's riding a dream chip. Gotta go. Alright, I just want to look and see if there's anything to grab around here. I want to know what's going on. I want to know. Alright, anyway, let's go see Charlie and just see how this all pans out. Okay, that's Jamal, that's Charlie. Part of me kind of just wants to go scorched earth on him, you know? No, let me talk to Charlie. Let's talk to Charlie and see what happens. Hold on, I need something more to drink here. Okay, let's hear. Charlie's an orc with an expression of boredom and one milky eye. He drones through his standard patter. Need a pass, 15 nuyen each, 150 nuyen for the lot of you. That'll let you come and go as you please. You can chip in there and we'll keep you safe while you ride. Biddle chips are separate cost, last about 3 hours. Prices vary, buy those inside. That's it. Oh, I like this one. I want to take a good look around first. If the selection's good, we'll give you 200 yen new yen on our way out. His good eye twitches as he thinks. Yeah, sure, that math works for me. See you on the way out. Nice. All right, so we can go on. Hold on, let me talk to Jamal. What's he got for us? Jamal has the look of a long-time chiphead, emaciated, hollow-eyed, but hungry and desperate. What you looking at? Here you have a path card. You hear right? I got a few. I sell them at a discount. Charlie charges 50 new yen for them, but I can get you 3 for 100. I was thinking 75. And I was thinking slot off. I see. Now here's what I'm worried about. Like, part of me wants to just be like, oh, well, we'll try it on the way out once I've done everything in there, because then we can get violent. Because I'm worried about getting violent won't let me get in there. Yeah, we got the cash. Let's just play along. I'm thinking to play along because I want to get the chip back for the woman. I feel like that's something I want to do. So fine, we'll pay it. Okay, I lost it. Let's see if we can. Oh wait, was it not specifically? That wasn't specifically hers. Okay, so I didn't need to do that. I see. I understand now. I understand, but it's too late. It's too late. It's too late for me, man. It's just too late. If I'm moving across the bridge, all right. We moving, we grooving, we never ever losing. Caw caw. Caw caw, go the crows. Nevermore. Nevermore. Anything? Man, there's like nothing interesting in any of these. The entire floor of this tenement has been given over to chaos of technology and squalor. Across the room, a chromed-out Decker argues loudly with an armed thug, abruptly falling silent as they turn towards you. The shotgun-wielding thug speaks in panic. It's the crew that took Stevie J's place. I told you it was only a matter of time. The man with the cyberdeck calmly speaks with a heavily digitized voice. You messed with the wrong BTO lab, This is Yakuza operation. With a push of a button, I can make these tweakers into my own personal killer puppets. You're fragged.
Linda, don't attack any of the chipheads. They don't know what they're doing, and you could hurt Gino.
Civilian casualties, got it. Jeez, so needy. Paco, I have other concussion grenade better than fragging the tweakers if they get caught in the middle. Okay. Alright, so like they're all setting it off. Is that a tweaker? Is it gonna make it obvious which ones are the tweakers? Chiphead man. BTL operator, BTL security. Okay, so it's gonna be the BTL operators and securities that I want to do. Alright, let's get our Robo-Butt going here. Robo-Butt. I'm gonna send you right here. 73%. What's that? Chiphead woman. We don't need that. BDL security. No, that's bad. Yakuza Decker. I should probably take out the Yakuza Decker first, actually, if I want. So let's get him over there. Send Belinda over here. Can Belinda get a shot off? No, Belinda can't get a shot off. Yeah, it looks like he might have ammo. I don't know. Ah, jeez. I don't know, man. Let's have him come over here. Let me get a shot. 43%, 68. 43% is such a bad chance of hit, though. We'll just do that. Coyote, he's got a shotgun and a pistol. Okay, so if we go, or maybe that's a rifle, I don't know. Hard to tell. 34, okay, 54%. Yeah, I guess let's take him out. Whoops! Whoops! Well, okay, at least it was only her that was doing that. That's good to know, though. Oh my gosh, there's so many enemy turns because of the chip heads. You a chip head? Alright, let's see here. Robo-Butt. I kind of want to just send Robo-Butt in there to just, like, start really taking that guy out. Let's just do that. There we go. Ah! I love the voice acting that happens during the combat. It's so good. Yeah, I kind of want to... I know we're going to be in the thick of it, and that's kind of risky business, but I want to be able to just take that guy out as quick as possible, because I feel like he's the one... If I'm understanding the dynamics of what's happening here, I feel like he's the one who's, like, controlling the chip heads. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and see, because they're going to try and probably get more guys over to that computer. What is that? Okay, well, whatever. Oh, he's got a ghosty. He's got a little ghosty. Oh, no! Okay, hold on. I'll have to be paying attention to our health and everything here. But let's see here. So I want... Yeah, I feel like... Let's see, let's just work on taking her out. Let's see, this guy... What's he doing? Can we... Oh, I have to be Belinda. Belinda might be our support here. It's not great. Oh, a Yakuza Mage. Yeah, let's take out the Yakuza Mage. Let's see, let's have everyone just, like, try and take this guy out. He's, like, just right there, you know? Okay, come on, man. You're better than that. I know you're better than that. There we go. Can we get another shot off on him? Heck yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Whoops. Oh no, my Robo! Alright, how's Robo doing? Can we use a simple drone repair kit on... Not enough AP. Oh, crap. Oh, probably because I need to be close enough to him to get it done. Yeah, so we'll just come over here. Oh, no! No! Not my drone! Oh, am I asleep now because of that? Oh, no! That's just bad news, man. That's just real bad news. Like, for real, actually, that's not great. Alright, what do we have? 72% chance to hit? No. I want the one that's got 72% chance. Come on. Not enough ammo. Reload point. Yeah, okay, I see. We just have to reload. That's fine. Come on. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, let's try and take him out. Reload. And then we have a 96% chance. Yeah, heck yeah. Nice. We got that double whammy on there. That's sweet. No, don't do it. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Just hurting your own men, I guess. Oh, whoops. All right, we're getting close here, huh? Miss me, miss me. Now you gotta kiss me. Now you gotta give me a kiss. Just give me a little kiss. All right, how are we doing? So, still asleep. 96% chance, 97%. I'm worried that the shaman is going to be able to do a whole lot, but also we got one right there. There we go. That works. And then now we should be able to... Great. And then... Go, and then again. We can finish this one off. Nice! That was sweet. Okay, I feel much better about our scenario now. Ow, what? Alright, well, I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic now. Restores teammate to life. Metal kit. Can I just use it on myself? Yeah, there we go. That's good. Oh, wow, that did a lot less healing than I was hoping it would do. Okay, let's get you over here, maybe? Can we get a good line of sight? Yeah, we can. Like, ah, what? Okay, you just go over there. And is that all we can do? That's all we can do in this one. Ow, stop. Rude. Stop. Don't. Ow, what? What are you, running away? Oh, you're just going over there to cower or something. Can I shoot you? Yeah, we got it pretty good. There we go. Okay, so wait, who's left? Who are you? Chiphead dwarf? I don't want to do the chipheads, right? How are we still in combat right now? Okay, it's out of commission, so... can I... What happens if I go over here? Oh, I see. If I can get over there, we can probably deactivate that. Can we get over there and deactivate this? Life database management. Forcibly end the puppet BTLs. I think that's what we want to do. They won't attack us anymore. Good, there we go. Jano. Okay, yeah, that was what we needed to do. I'm glad I did that. Okay, karma gained, yes. That reminds me, I actually think I have a lot of karma to spend before we do anything else. Yeah, I got 9 karma to spend. Come on, baby, let's do it. Get that dice rolling and everything. Roll our d6. I rolled a d6, but I got a 9. How did that happen? Golly, can you imagine? All right, we can afford any of these, so let's roll the d4. See what the d4 wants us to do. 4. Oh, we're going with conjuring, huh? All right. Let's do conjuring. We're gonna conjure. All right, and the next one is going into strength. We can afford any of these. So let's see. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's reroll on a 6. Got another 9. How did that happen? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know it's a 6. I know it's a 6. I know. You thought. I was pretty convincing. You thought that I was stupid, but it turns out I am stupid, just in different ways than that joke would suggest. Okay, we still got 7. We can still get all kinds of good stuff going on here too. Going into quickness. It's got to be... Okay, so there are 4 options. Oh, wait, can we... Oh, wait, no, we can afford a lot of different things. We can afford... Well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, we can get any of them. So we got to roll a d8. Good lord. Okay, but we get a 1, so we're just going to go ahead and increase our quickness. I feel like we've done this a few times. Alright, it has to be a 1. We'll see how we're going to end up spending this. Willpower. We can do either of those 2, so we'll do a d4 and see which one we end up with. It's a 4, which means we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do cheer casting. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I not? Oh, do I already have that? Is that what it's saying? Oh, I think I already have that, so I think we have to do this one then. Okay, great. Confirm. Excelente. Okay, so clearly we got to talk to Gino, but I'm going to run around and explore a little bit first. Because I'm learning that this game is absolutely going to lock me out of some of these things at some point. I don't know if there is anything that I can interact with here. Apparently not. Okay, alright, well, that was a fun thought while it lasted. Let's come over here then, talk to Gino. Talk to Gino here. Oh, wow, that is an interesting bit of artwork going on with him. You reject the BDL Gino's been riding. He gasps suddenly and his eyes flutter open. He looks confused, worse than the other chipheads you've seen. His lips are white and chapped, his eyes sunk into his head. There's vomit on his shirt already, mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting. Sorry, I could keep going, but I'm not gonna commit to that bit at this point in time. I feel like that would be a little much. Shirt and sweat on his forehead. When he speaks, his words are slurred. He's burnt. What? What the hell? Who slotted me out? Who fraggin' slotted me out? Coyote is shaken. She looks horrified.
Gino, it's me. It's Carla.
Carla? Who the heck is Carla? Gino looks at her with glazed eyes, no recognition. Slot me back in, goddammit. This is bullshit. I don't want to be here anymore. Slot me back in. He looks around the room angrily. His hand reaches for his implant. Coyote grabs his wrist, stops him.
Gino, no.
I always forget. I keep forgetting the word. Oh, yeah, I'm doing the like, Coyote, be careful. Gino wrenches his wrist from Coyote's grasp, and he staggers back, reaches into his shirt, and pulls out a gun. Coyote watches him, horrified, with tears in her eyes. Gino waves it around, blinking wildly. Back off, man. Just back the hell off. Gino, language, okay? Look, I know you're freaking out here, but that's no reason for us to just become an absolute potty mouth about it, okay? Okay, take it easy, Gino. We're backing off. He presses his hands to the sides of his head, his fingers still on the trigger. Squints. What the hell is wrong with you people?
We're trying to help you.
This is the way you help me? Look at this place. Look at me. He looks around at the squalor of the room, then glimpses his own reflection in the machinery. Oh, God, look at me. You're going down, Gino. Come with us. No, you don't. You can't understand what it's like out here. I'm naked. I gotta slide in. Get away. He points the gun at Coyote. You're not gonna stop me, or I can kill you first.
Gino, no.
Whoa. Oh, okay, all right. I'm sorry, Carla. I'm so sorry. Coyote looks at you, tears in her eyes. It's totally zoned. You had no choice.
I'm not stopping. Not now. Not ever.
She looks at Paco and shoots him. Then she looks at you and shoots you. It's the end of the line. It's the end of the line. You didn't understand. No one understood. No one could understand. Want to know why? Because she was insane. Tough break. Try again next time, kid. She looks at Paco, back at you, the angel of death.
A real rain is coming to Seattle, and it's gonna wash the scum off the streets. I'm gonna burn every motherfucking BTL shop in this sprawl until they are gone.
Actually, I kind of love this. Can I join her?
Every motherfucking one.
And can I go scorched earth with her? Can we do this? I'm actually on board with this. This sounds fun. Oh, nice. All right. Oh, wait, no, we're going back to this one. Looking for trouble. Shannon's plan is the best lead you've got to find out more about the Ripper, but getting back into the warehouse is going to require some support in case the dreck hits the fan. The Seamstresses Union will have exactly what you need, a fixer. Finding this necessary middleman and deal broker is key to most plans involving Shadowrunners. A good fixer is worth the Nuyen. It's their job to have the contacts and know who's good at what. They'll put together the team you need, magical support, skilled street samurai for muscle, or a Nova Hot Decker for matrix work. Running the Shadows is a life and death gamble. It pays to hire the best Shadowrunners you can get. Great. Alright, so I guess I gotta do some stuff around here. Hold on, what does this guy have for me? Oh, whoops. Cherry Bomb flags you down as you walk through the door. Hey, Belinda, there's a woman looking for ya.
Jessica something. She's waiting for you by the stage. Bellevue type. Wouldn't order anything. Won't touch anything. I think she's afraid of diseases or something.
Thanks, Cherry.
No charge, chumma.
Why's the bar so empty?
We don't get much action in the early afternoon. Just a few salarymen slumming Touristville and hoping to talk to Madam Sinful and some die-hard regulars.
Madam Sinful?
That's what the downtown folks call Mrs. Kubota. It's a Touristville thing. They like her to have a naughty name like that.
Who's around?
I just got in, but I think Coyote's cleaning the back bar. Mr. Delilah is hanging out in his usual place. The vendor downstairs came in a few minutes after me. Oh, and Bartlett's here. Don't think you met him yet.
Who's Bartlett?
John Bartlett, big presence at the end of the bar. He's in the biz, connected. You might want to meet him.
That guy's still bothering you?
You mean my ex, Shane?
Yeah.
No, he hasn't been in since that last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so persistent. I guess he finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone at the Universal Brotherhood of his and settle down.
Gotta have a look around.
Have fun. Thanks, Cherry Bomb. Cheers, my Cherry Bomb.
Cool drink of water. And then I'm done. This guy looks like Eminem. Full of life with a quick smile, the man tilts his head and watches you approach. Hey, lady, what's shaking?
A little of this, a little of that.
I hear that. Oh, May, I might have something for you, if you got the new yin.
Time is money, I'm listening.
You ever hear of the Nephilim Network? Nephilim Network? Of course you have. And in the know lady like you has to have heard of the premier merc team out there.
You say so.
We're a tight unit. Tight. Like you don't even know. Like we can make any vulgar reference we want. And that's how tight we are. Anyway, we cost a bit more than the common rabble, but we're worth it. Okay, great. That was a weird interaction. I don't really know why you approached me with that sales pitch, but I guess I'm glad you did. Oh. No, I take that back. I'm not glad you did. That was weird. I'm uncomfortable now. Okay, Jessica Watts.
Honey, my name's Belinda Watson.
At a glance, you can tell that Sam's sister Jessica is from a different world, the opposite of Sam in almost every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes are sharp, and her style exudes authority.
Miss Watts? Jessica Watts?
She eyes you up and down warily. She does a good job of hiding it, but it is clear that she is well outside of her comfort zone.
Yes, and you are? Belinda, I'm looking into your brother Sam's death.
I was told as much on the phone. A woman who called herself Coyote contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead and that I should come to this place and speak to someone about an investigation.
Some didn't die of natural causes. He was murdered.
She briefly casts her eyes skyward, then gives a small shake of her head.
Wish I could say it's a shock, but given the circles he ran in...
Actually, I feel like that's not the great voice for her. I feel like her voice is a bit more like harsh and sarcastic. Like something more like, wish I could say it's a shock. But given the circles he ran in,
I hadn't run the shadows in years.
If you say so. But even so, look at this place. These people, and you? She then furrows her brow, regarding you more critically. Hey, you're not with the police, are you?
Oh, I'm not. Is that a problem?
Her frown grows more pronounced.
No, it's just that I don't want anyone else getting hurt on account of my brother. Surely there's an official police investigation going on. Why not let the professionals handle this? I am a professional.
But you must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother.
We lowlifes have to stick together. Besides, I'm not doing it for free.
She seems genuinely surprised. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone who really knew Sam would put up the money. Who is it?
Sam, he hired me from beyond the grave.
I don't understand.
Call the dead man switch. He triggered when he died.
Am I to believe that my drunken sod of a brother hired you to find the person who killed him after he died? Her boardroom mask drops momentarily, and a sign And in a sigh, she reveals a brief glimpse of real emotion. Look, I left Seattle to get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back. He's dead. Sorry for my language. He's dead, and I still have to deal with him. Jessica composes herself, and in a breath, the mask is back in place. Listen to me, Belinda. You seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam, well, Sam was Sam, you know? I've worked so hard to put my family issues behind me. I don't want to see this drag on. Closing in, I can feel it. I just don't know that I can take it. The waiting, the worrying. Please reconsider. On the streets, honor still means something. I'm sticking with a job. Honor. How about honoring the wishes of the living instead of the dead? She sighs. She's done. Look, never mind. I can see that you are not going to let this go, and I respect that you are honoring my brother's memory in your own way. But I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Jessica's demeanor instantly changes from reluctant to helpful in the span of a single meditative breath. Maybe you can do things in a way that the police can't, and maybe I can help. What do you need from me? Oh, wow, we're diving into this. Okay, I'll try and get through this as quick as I can so the episode doesn't drag on too long. When was the last time you saw or spoke with Sam? It's been ages. I can't even remember. Bartender here recalls Sam complaining about arguments with his sister. I don't know what to say. Maybe he dwelled on the past when he was in his cups. We certainly argued enough when we were younger. Where were you on the night of Sam's murder? I will overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was at a fundraiser all evening. A very crowded fundraiser. Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know of any others. You would likely know better than me these days. Are you and your brother close? I think I've made my feelings about Sam pretty clear, don't you? I don't seem to care whether his killer faces justice. Of course I want justice. I just can't let him drag me down again. Show her the picture of Sam and of her and Sam as children. Jessica takes the photo from you guardedly, as if it might sting her. But that guard drops the moment she looks at it. Where did you find this? Sam's bunk. I can't believe he kept this. One of the few possessions he had. She studies the old photo for several silent moments. What happened between the two of you? Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then, after our father died, things began to change, and we couldn't get back to a new normal. With our dad around, there was always a reassuring order to our lives, but after, everything got mixed up. You can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. The remorse plays wet across her eyes, and it seems that she's not just talking about her father. Jessica then steels herself to tell the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did, but he couldn't handle it. And pretty soon he spent every dime of our father's life insurance. Every dime. After that was gone, with Mom working 2-3 jobs, he spent all of her money too. I couldn't stand the way he abused her trust, so finally I had to leave. She holds the photo forward, one part of her ready to relinquish it along with the along with the past, and another looking to hold on to both. May I keep this? Sure, I got what I needed from it. Thank you. Tell me about your mother and her death. Good Lord, this is going to keep on going. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, so I moved out. After I left, we drifted further and further apart. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Where were you living before you moved back here? Palfrey. Brought you down there. It was less of what brought me there than what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. Did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision for what the world could become. I came back here to help it make it happen. I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Miss Watts. Just as well. I need to get back to the office. But before I go, you should know that I'm reinterring my mother's body tomorrow, and I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Thanks. Goodbye, Belinda. I hope you find what you're looking for. Just stay safe. Bye. Bye, Felicia. I mean, bye, Jessica. I said it that way to make it match the cadence of the name Felicia. But okay, great. So we got some updates there. We're getting some updates on Sam and his little sister. I guess I don't know who is the little sibling. They were twins, but one of them came out first. And I don't mean that to be vulgar. That's just a literal thing that has to have happened. But at any rate, it's time for me to call it an episode. So I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Golly, it's hard to come up with like funny and amusing words of wisdom, considering we just listened to like fictional though it may have been, the testimony of a twin who lost her twin to like drugs and alcohol. If you have any siblings, especially if you have a twin, I don't know, don't lose yourself to drugs and alcohol. That advice works for everyone. Don't do it, guys. Just don't do it. Like, you know, enjoy in moderation and all that, blah blah blah. But seriously, like, just like, better not be, you know, likely to you know, ruin other people's lives while you ruin your own. Just like, don't do that. So anyway, there you go. Love you. Bye. That's really harsh to leave you on, but yeah, love you. Bye.